The Board of Trustees recommended an interim president. We'll introduce you to their choice. It's Spirit Week at the college. We get you all caught up of the campus activities from this past week. And Halloween is fast approaching. We give you fun activities to keep your ghouls and goblins busy this Hallows Eve. All that and much more on this edition of Courier TV News. Hi, and thanks for joining us. I'm Anisa Selenica. The College of DuPage Board of Trustees believe they have found their interim president. Manny Lopez has the story in our newsroom.
The College of DuPage's Board of Trustees are looking to tap Dr. Brian Caputo to be the interim president following the departure of current president Anne Rondeau at the end of this year. At the October 18th meeting, the trustees voiced confidence for the appointment of Dr. Caputo, who's currently the COD Vice President of Administration and Treasurer. Here's what we know about Dr. Caputo. He's a West Point graduate and holds a PhD in Public Administration from Northern Illinois University. Caputo spent 18 years as Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer of the City of Aurora. He also was a full-time faculty member at Central Michigan University and an adjunct instructor at NIU. After 22 years of active and reserve service, Caputo retired from the military in 2004. He joined the College of DuPage in March of 2017. As part of the succession plan that the Board of Trustees are expected to vote on during their November 15th meeting, Dr. Caputo will become the college's interim president after President Rondeau steps down on December 31st to become president of the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California. Back to you in the studio, Anisa.
Thanks, Manny. No timetable has been announced for the search for President Rondeau's replacement. And remember, for more College of DuPage news, log on to the Courier at codcourier.org. An art class at the COD campus set up an exhibit that replicates what immigrant children are experiencing on the U.S.-Mexican border. As a part of the exposition, the students got physically into the cages they created, then were tied up to represent how immigration policies are confining the children. The experience gave students a new perspective.
I really didn't like it. Kind of cramped up, cold. Felt like I didn't have really nowhere to move around, so it was just too small.
After they got out of the cages, they took out their frustration by destroying them. They hope to spread the word on what they consider a growing epidemic. The college might not have a homecoming to celebrate, but that doesn't mean we can't show a little school spirit. CNTV reporter Luke Mosz shows us what it takes to celebrate your school spirit.
Who has spirit? The College of DuPage does. A whole week of it. This year's COD Spirit Week featured plenty of activities, free food, and plenty of spirit.
COD Spirit is community.
Having fun.
Being a part of the school, rep your colors.
Spirit Week is sponsored by Student Life, who put in plenty of work to pull this week off.
We do a great job with our marketing team to advertise for our events throughout the entire Spirit Week.
The COD students were inspired to show their school spirit by participating in a number of fun activities.
We started off with a bubble soccer tournament. We had some burgers for people that weren't necessarily willing to play the game. We had, for the first time, a mechanical bull on campus for Rodeo Day, so that was exciting, and it was paired with the Wipeout game. So that was a good little throwback factor to bring in.
Spirit Week also included students' favorite thing.
Free food!
There was enough pizza to feed an army, or just a bunch of hungry college students. But overall, what does school spirit mean to COD students?
COD spirit to me means a good time. You know, everything at COD, like in the campus central, is always a good time for the students. It gets everyone closer together, which is really cool.
The final Spirit Week event is the Halloween dance on Friday, October 26th.
Find Your Voice, COD's Native American Studies Committee hosted a Native American symposium, Native Voices. The Native Voices events included Native American hip-hop artist Tall Paul, a presentation about Native American art and culture, and ancient Maya hieroglyphic writing. The theme of the events focused on traditions, beauty, and diversity of Native Americans. All the places you'll go, the College of DuPage hosted a high school junior-senior night on Tuesday, October 23rd. The high schoolers got the chance to find out more on what COD has to offer. The event included presentations about scholarships, first-generation students, financial assistance, and engineering pathways. but it also gave students the idea to expect when they come to COD.
This event made me very excited for next year because I was like nervous of like just like not knowing anything, so this gave me like a little like sneak peek for like what the school has to offer to me, and it made me feel comfortable as like a student who is Latina, that they have like programs and clubs for me like where I could feel comfortable.
COD is the largest community college in the state of Illinois. The college offers more than 60 associate's degree and over 170 certificates. Get your beakers and test tubes ready. The College of DuPage, in partnership with the American Chemical Society, is celebrating National Chemistry Week by hosting an event on October 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Health and Science Center on the Glen Ellen campus. This year's theme is Chemistry is Out of This World and will feature a variety of exhibits, lectures, and hand-on experiments. The event is free and open to the public. For more information, contact Mary Newberg at newberg@cod.edu. We have information on DEA National Take-Back Day, Metro Parking, and early voting. Here's a look at your 1-minute community roundup. The DEA is having their annual Take-Back Day to help prevent drug addiction and overdose deaths from prescription drugs. According to the 2016 National Survey on Drug Use and Health, 6.2 million Americans misuse controlled prescription drugs. DEA National Take-Back Day is at 10 a.m. this Saturday. For more information on a collection site near you, visit takebackday.dea.gov. Calling all coffee fanatics, CoffeeCon is coming to Warrenville at the IBEW building this Saturday and Sunday. The convention will be hosting dozens of coffee roasters and exhibitors for those who have the love for caffeine. CoffeeCon will begin at 10 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Tickets start at $25. For more information, visit coffeecon.com. There is a chance that no more Naperville residents have to wait 14 years or more to receive a parking permit from Metro. The DuPage Children's Museum is looking for a new location in the Naperville area. A group of city and museum officials is due to issue a recommendation by mid-November. The museum's location could be key to revitalizing the area to become a parking lot for the Metro station. If you are busy and cannot make it to vote on November 6th, early voting began this week. In DuPage County, there are only 11 early voting sites to choose from. 5 of them do not offer Sunday hours and are not available after November 3rd. For more information, visit dupageco.org. And remember, on Tuesday, November 6th, CNTV will be bringing you election coverage throughout the day on our Facebook page. We will have analysis, candidate reactions, and local and state and national coverage. CNTV Election Coverage 2018 will be available on our Facebook page at Courier TV and our website at codcourier.org. Trills and thrills! Six Flags Great America is celebrating the fall season with its annual Fright Fest, plus much more.
So many people come out to Six Flags because we have so much to offer. We have 16 roller coasters. They're absolutely incredible, and there's no other place that you can get that kind of thrill than here at Six Flags. And during Fright Fest, people want to come out even more because they want to be scared. People want to be freaked out. We've learned that our guests want it scarier and scarier, and we continue to deliver on that scare each and every year. Fright Fest is the scariest part of the season. Fright Fest is when we deck out the entire park, and it transforms from a theme park into a scream park. We have tons of decorations lining every inch of the Six Flags theme park, and then we have shows. Even more than that, we have haunted houses and different haunted attractions and over 200 characters roaming our midways to scare our guests. Fright Fest started in 1991 here at Six Flags Great America because we were looking at different ways to extend our season. We were looking at a way to bring our summer season into the fall where we could still have people enjoy our amazing coasters, and that's how it came to be. So we're extending our season into the holiday season, which is all the way through December 31st. So from November 23rd to December 31st on select days and weekends, we are going to have holiday in the park. We'll have our coasters running, we'll have our shops open, and you can experience the entire Six Flags memorable experience all throughout the holidays. But we have so many people that come from all over the country to experience these world-class thrills. So it's a place where you can come and have thrills and relax and sit back and just enjoy.
The days are getting shorter and the nights are getting spookier. We get you all in the mood for All Hallows Eve with a Halloween Roundup. A new pumpkin trend is spreading around town this Halloween. Some families are placing blue pumpkins outside of their homes, and while they look cool, they're actually there for a special reason. Children that suffer from certain food allergies can visit these houses to receive allergy-free candies or toys, making Halloween safer for them. On Monday, District 502 children will be going door to door for candy and treats. The DuPage County Sheriff's Department have tips for parents whose children are going to be trick-or-treating on Halloween.
If you're going out with your friends, make sure you let your parents know where you're going. Give them a route. Stay in your neighborhood. Don't wander off into areas that you're not familiar with. If you do go and you knock on doors, don't ever go in the house. Take the candy, bring it home with you, and have your parents check it. If it looks like it's tampered with or opened, it's easy. Just throw it away. Don't eat it. Look at your costume before you go out. Is your costume reflective? Is it something you could see out of? It maybe, does the mask block your field of vision? So if you're crossing the street, will you be able to see everything around you? Wear costumes that fit. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes. If the costume's too long, you might trip on it, and then it risks you falling and getting hurt. It's going to be pretty dark. It's Halloween time. It gets dark early, so make sure you wear reflective stuff. You could get those lights that you pop and you could put on your neck, or you get a flashlight. They also have those beacons that flash. You could throw those on your costume or in your Halloween bag, and people will be able to see you a little bit better.
Trick-or-treating hours vary between communities. It is suggested you check with your town's schedule for trick-or-treating hours. Do you have a jack-o'-lantern on your front porch that's past its prime? Don't throw it away, recycle it. Pumpkins are 90% water and are filled with nutrients that are good for soil in pumpkin fields. By recycling your pumpkin, you can help grow more pumpkins in Illinois. You can recycle your Halloween pumpkins on Saturday, November 7th from 9 a.m. to noon at several locations throughout DuPage County. To get a list of the recycling locations, visit the Scarce website at scarce.org. In sports, with only 2 games left to go, the Chaps football team is looking to finish the season on a high note. The Chaps are coming off a huge win defeating Carthage College 48-7. They'll be facing Olivet Nazarene University this coming Monday night in Bourbonnais. The final game of the year will be Sunday, November 11th at noon against Louisburg College. The game will be played in Moorhead, Kentucky on the campus of Moorhead State University. These are the last few games since there will be no playoffs due to the academic probation placed on the college. The Chicago Steel are exciting hockey fans out in Geneva. We visit the Fox Valley Ice Arena to check out all the action on the ice.
Chicago Steel are a United States Hockey League franchise. They're a junior team, the top level of junior hockey in the United States of America.
Our team is very energetic. We have a lot of young kids. They work hard every day. They're going to come play a little bit more of a possession style game. We want them to be making a lot of plays in tight areas. We want them to have skills that are going to get them to the next level.
Our players are moving on to college hockey, as 95% of the players in this league get Division I college opportunities, and some will have the opportunity to play in the National Hockey League. Our job is to develop these players both on and off the ice. On the ice as hockey players, but off the ice educationally and as individuals. The Chicago Steel play at the Fox Valley Ice Arena in Geneva, Illinois. Great atmosphere. You're right on top of the action regardless of where you're sitting. We have Paint the Rink Pink. Our players are going to wear pink jerseys, and those jerseys will be auctioned off to benefit the American Cancer Society, making strides towards breast cancer. What we do is we provide an affordable entertainment option for families.
Thanks for joining us for this week's Courier TV News. Please join us next week for our Courier Bus special on a preview of the Veterans Day celebrations at the college and the community. Have a great weekend.